really important thing to realize that, but like we were saying in the program, beliefs themselves are not just like some program. They're derived from other things, they're connected to other things, that they're part of a system. And especially beliefs that are strong, whether it's an empowering belief or a limiting belief, if it's strong and it's resisting change, it's because it's fitting in somewhere. It's not just that those words are not, there's nothing special, particularly about those words. It's how they are interconnected with other things. And I think that's one of the deep lessons that I got from Gregory Bateson, that notion that everything is interconnected with everything else. And that, remember, he said that the limiting condition to the time it takes for something to change, how long it takes to change, is how long it takes for all of the different parts of the system to get informed, which is usually not going to be immediately. And that's why I also think some of that repetition can be important. It's not really just doing the same thing over. It's more like iteration. In systems theory, especially self-organization theory, there's a really key thing that's called iteration. And iteration means, okay, I have a process, you put something through it, and then you take what comes out and you put it back in again, and then you put it back in again. And so it's shifting, it's enriching each time. It's like the way that something like a fractal is created. It's the same pattern. It's repeated in a way that is in relationship to its previous outputs. And again, I think these ideas of realizing that beliefs themselves, and I think this was one of the other key things that was coming out of that, especially some of the demos that we were doing, are that just like, I was using this analogy, that just like we talk about in NLP as a driver submodality, meaning, right, so you have a representation, it has these different qualities, color, size, and oftentimes you can change one and it doesn't necessarily change the others. But then the one that's the driver is I shift that one and everything sort of self-organizes around it. And I think that's the same thing with beliefs. You get this pivotal belief, and everything else begins to reorganize